You've seen me do athletic shit before. I had that boxing match with the SoundCloud rapper, which, by the way, it was a draw, and I'll whoop his ass later this year. I wrestled an 800-pound Kodiak bear. I was on American Ninja Warrior. But I've never had a chance to test my speed, and let me tell you something. I'm f***ing quick.
The invitation was spread out throughout the world of social media, and a massive lineup of some of your favorite stars, well, they decided to throw their hats into the ring. Now we're gonna hit you with the full lineup and my predictions on who's gonna win. Also, I compare them to Smash Bros characters. We'll get into that. It's a weird thing I'm obsessed with. Now, I already have my money on who's gonna win the 100-meter dash. Good old Kinsey Sue. Yes! This time she'll probably actually be wearing less. We also have a link to the live stream down below. This event is for charity. It's for a great cause. But my name's McCrudden, and I'm super excited about this event. Now, it's all going down at the Veterans Memorial Stadium, which is in Long Beach, California, on July 27, 2019, and I just got back from LA. That's right, I was there for a week, I booked a trip, but I booked it before this event was announced, so I won't be competing. But not to fret, if this gets a lot of interest, well, we can send my LA host, he can pull up, do some interviews. Not that I haven't already interviewed Kinsey Sue, but you know, face to face with Jeremy. Anyway. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about track and field, well, the social media stars, they will be competing in the 100-meter relay race, which will include 4 people on a team. Also, there's long jump, shot put, the 100-meter hurdles, the 100-meter dash, the 400-meter dash, the 1600-meter dash, also a 4-way tug of war. Now, these types of sporting events, they've been going on since back in ancient Greece. I'm talking the 8th century BC to the 4th century AD. But this weekend, we're getting an update with a whole new flock of stars. Now, as we run through the list, I'm gonna compare these stars to characters out of my secret obsession, which is Nintendo's Smash Bros. Ultimate. I actually play every night. I play with Donkey Kong, and I'm seriously good. He's just so King Cruel, or whatever, K. Rool, he's my second fave. Anyway, Logan Paul, now he's obviously the main star putting this thing together, so I'm pegging him as Mario. And despite some pink eye and the fact that he's lost 2 pets, both eaten this summer, well, he still thinks he's gonna kick everyone's ass.
Let's talk about what you're doing now, the Challenger Games.
Look, Liz, this is a big thing.
I know.
If I'm being quite honest with you, I'm the fastest YouTuber. I'm the fastest entertainer on the planet. I could
You're talking about running.
Running.
I really do feel bad for the guy. Like, the puppy was one thing, but then the bird, that's his brand. To be eaten by his new dog, it's actually tragic. All right, also competing is his kid brother, also A-list superstar Jake Paul, who naturally I'm now pegging as Luigi. And well, he also just sprained his ankle, so best of luck to him with that. It wasn't pretty. He is said still to be training, and he's got like a whole flock of coaches. Now, the confirmed competitors, a lot of these you may not have heard of just yet, well, they include Summer Rae and Amanda Cerny, and they're both well, turbo hot babes. So I'm gonna peg them as Princess Peach and Daisy. Now, Tana Mojo, she'll also be there, and I couldn't think of a character for her.
I'm like so trendy. Do you like my Halloween sunglasses?
She's kind of like Peach with a hangover. Yeah, you know what I mean? Austin McBroom, well, he's gonna perform well, I predict, in the hurdles. And if I had to give him a Smash Bros character, I think it would be Fox. Now, Casey Neistat, he'll be there, and I'm calling him Sonic. I also predict that he will win the 1600-meter dash with his eyes closed, or at least while wearing his Ray-Bans. You know what I mean? Peyton List, I've never heard of this girl, but I'm just gonna peg her as Jigglypuff. Now there's boxer Ryan Garcia, he's totally a Ryu. We got Charlie Jordan, never heard of her, but she can be Zelda. There's Brent Riviera, I've never heard of him, but he can be young Link. And Drake Bell, well, I think he can be adult Link. Makes sense, right? Now, Bradley Martin, we all know this man is Donkey Kong, and we all know he's winning shot put, but it looks like he actually wants to race.
Yo, listen, back in the field, because the grind don't stop, because we need to destroy the Paul brothers, okay? Listen, we showed up. Guess who was here? Who? Jake.
I would be getting out of that man's way so fast. Now, Mr. Beast, he will be there, but I'm pegging him as Mewtwo, because that guy's on a whole other level. FaZe Rug, who's 100% Toad, he'll be competing, also FaZe Sensor, FaZe Adapt, and FaZe Banks. Now, I don't know what Banks is, but I do know he's got a lot of Mario coins. And I just said that with a Canadian accent. Now, CFL player Destroying, well, this guy's good.
You know, it's time to put Destroying on the map. It's time to let these people know that I'm the best athlete on YouTube.
Go.
That guy's fast as lightning, like Pikachu. And I want to put some money on him. Now model Roz, I don't know who she is. She got 10 million Instagram followers. And I'm running out of female Smash Bros characters so she can be Zero Suit Samus. It actually kind of makes sense. FouseyTube, who now apparently just goes as Fousey, well, he can be Diddy Kong. And I'm happy to see Fousey out here, or out there, you know, back in the game. Now, I'm just gonna run through the rest of the list real quick because there's a lot of people showing up for these games. There's Tob Gizzle, there's Jenna Frooms, King Batch, everyone's favorite barber, Jeff Wittick, there's Funny Mike, Rebecca Zamola, Lord DIY, Alex Wasabi, Tanner Fox, Rice Gum, Jordan Jones, Wampa Zarita, Kristen Hancher, Montoya Twins, Timothy Delgado, and more. Now, if you can think of like a Smash Brothers character for any of the people I just mentioned, like Rice Gum, let me know who you would put them as down below. Also, you can tell me, you know, what race you think they're gonna win. Now, we also have a villain competing, the biggest villain of them all, Vitaly ZDTV. So I'm gonna peg him as Bowser. Usually I save that for someone else, but it seems fitting. Also, his girlfriend, she will be competing, Kinsey Sue. And I don't know if I'd bet on her, but I'm excited to see her take the field again. You know what I mean? Alright guys, so that's all we have for you on this, but it's a very exciting event. If you want us to send Jeremy there to do some one-on-one interviews with the competing stars, we can get that done for you. And a link to the live stream is down below. This is for charity. It's also great for the community, and it's exciting. I really should have booked my trip a little differently. Although, you know, I'd rather Jeremy run than me. Just shot put. I can do tug of war. I'm big. But I'm also happy just sitting here. All right. Also, we posted a video on my social media all about hitting 3 million subscribers and my trip to Area 51. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should go over there and check that video right now. Because it's me dancing with an alien and throwing a wild party. I've said too much already. All right. I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!